brave souls to another bone-chilling episode of Tales of Terror. Today we are going to a world shrouded in darkness and hidden in the depths of the internet. Tonight, we delve into the chilling tales of the dark web, where anonymity breeds malevolence and the ordinary turns into the macabre. Prepare yourselves for 4 horrifying stories that will make you question the very nature of the online realm. In our first story, we go deep within the underbelly of the internet. There exists a forbidden marketplace accessible only to those who dare to venture into the dark web. Here, behind the veil of anonymity, a digital black market thrives, offering a sinister array of forbidden goods and unspeakable services. In this treacherous realm, people seeking the illicit and the forbidden delve into the depths of encrypted websites. They arrive seeking everything from illegal substances and dangerous weapons to dark rituals and sinister knowledge. However, those who dare to enter this murky world soon realize that their desires come with a chilling price. Our protagonist, drawn by curiosity or desperation, stumbles upon the entrance to this forbidden marketplace. With trembling hands, they navigate through the labyrinthine corridors of the dark web, where whispered rumors and encrypted messages guide their way. As our protagonist delves deeper into the marketplace, they encounter enigmatic sellers and buyers, each with their own hidden agendas and nefarious intentions. Transactions occur in secret, sealed with digital handshakes and encrypted currencies, the cloak of anonymity protecting their identities. Amidst the offerings of drugs, stolen data, and counterfeit documents, our protagonist stumbles upon a seller who promises something truly forbidden, a mysterious and dangerous item that holds the potential to change lives or unleash unspeakable horrors. It is an offer that both intrigues and terrifies them. The protagonist becomes consumed by their obsession with possessing this forbidden item. They weigh the risks against their desires, teetering on the precipice of a moral abyss. Their curiosity battles with their conscience, and they must decide whether to take the plunge into the darkness or turn away before it's too late. In a moment of recklessness or desperation, the protagonist makes their choice. They initiate a transaction with the enigmatic seller, their heart pounding as they press the enter key, sealing their fate. Little do they know the darkness that awaits them on the other side. As the forbidden item enters their possession, a cascade of unforeseen events unfolds. The consequences of their actions spiral out of control, entangling them in a web of danger and paranoia. Shadows lurk around every corner, and they realize that there are forces at play far beyond their comprehension. Desperate to undo the damage and escape the clutches of the forbidden marketplace, the protagonist embarks on a treacherous journey. They navigate the twisted paths of the dark web, seeking answers and redemption, knowing that they must confront their own demons to break free from the suffocating grip of this digital underworld. And thus concludes the tale of the forbidden marketplace, where desires and darkness intertwine, leaving those who venture into its depths forever changed. Remember, dear viewers, that in the pursuit of forbidden knowledge, the cost may be more than you can bear. In our second story, we go within the sprawling expanse of the dark web, where secrets abound and anonymity reigns. There exists a mysterious chat room that beckons unsuspecting souls. Its virtual walls hold the promise of connection, but those who dare to enter soon find themselves ensnared in a web of horror. Our story revolves around a seemingly innocent online chat room, where users from all walks of life gather to share their thoughts, fears, and desires. Little do they know that amidst the virtual conversations, a sinister figure lurks, hidden behind a veil of anonymity. At first, the conversations in the chat room appear mundane, with users discussing everyday matters. But as time passes, the atmosphere grows increasingly unsettling. Whispers of dark secrets and cryptic messages begin to fill the digital space, unnerving those who participate. The unsuspecting users find themselves entangled in a web of paranoia, as the shadowy figure in the chat room seems to possess an uncanny knowledge of their deepest fears and darkest secrets. Private information, believed to be known only to them, is laid bare, creating an overwhelming sense of vulnerability. As the horror intensifies, our protagonist, driven to the edge of their sanity, attempts to sever their connection to the haunting chat room. But the digital ties refuse to break, as if an invisible force is holding them captive within its sinister grasp. The malevolent presence of the chat room begins to seep into the physical realm, as users report unexplained phenomena occurring in their homes. Objects move on their own, whispers echo through empty rooms, and inexplicable shadows dance along the walls, leaving them paralyzed with fear. Driven by a mix of fear and curiosity, the protagonist embarks on a perilous journey to uncover the origins of the haunting chat room. They navigate through the labyrinthine paths of the dark web, delving into forums and encrypted archives in search of answers. Along their treacherous path, the protagonist encounters others who have fallen victim to the haunting chat room's malevolence. Together, they pool their knowledge and resources, determined to unveil the identity of the shadowy figure and break free from the nightmarish grip of the virtual realm. In a climactic confrontation, the protagonist confronts the enigmatic figure behind the haunting chat room. The truth is revealed, exposing the twisted motivations and dark powers that lie at the heart of the online labyrinth. It becomes a battle of wills, as the protagonist fights to reclaim their autonomy and sanity. Armed with resilience and determination, the protagonist and their allies wage a digital battle against the malevolent force. They utilize their technological skills and collective strength to dismantle the haunting chat room and sever its grip on their lives. And thus concludes the tale of the haunting chat room, a cautionary reminder that even within the virtual realm, darkness can manifest and prey upon our vulnerabilities. Be wary, dear viewers, for not everything that lurks behind the screen is as it seems. Our third story is set in a not-so-distant future. In this future, a new and sinister phenomenon emerges on the dark web, a virtual game like no other. This game, whispered about in hushed tones, promises excitement, adrenaline, and a chance to push the boundaries of human experience. But little do its participants know, it comes with a deadly twist. Our story revolves around a group of thrill-seeking teenagers who eagerly don their virtual reality headsets, ready to immerse themselves in this forbidden game. As they connect to the dark web server and enter the virtual realm, they have no idea of the horrors that await them. The virtual game world they find themselves in is a twisted and treacherous landscape. It challenges their every instinct and pushes them to the limits of their physical and mental capabilities. From navigating perilous mazes to solving cryptic puzzles, they must face increasingly sinister challenges with their lives hanging in the balance. As the teenagers progress through the game, they encounter nightmarish creatures and traps designed to test their courage and resilience. Each decision they make could mean the difference between survival and a fate worse than death. The line between reality and virtuality blurs, amplifying the intensity of their fear and adrenaline. Slowly, the teenagers begin to realize that the consequences of the game extend beyond the virtual realm. The horrors they encounter within the game start to manifest in their physical surroundings. The boundary between the digital and the real world blurs, trapping them in a terrifying web from which there may be no escape. Faced with their mortality, the teenagers are forced to confront their deepest fears and question the nature of the game itself. Is it a malevolent creation of the dark web, designed to prey upon their vulnerabilities and extract the ultimate price? Or is there a chance for redemption and escape hidden within its twisted design? United by their shared ordeal, the teenagers form a bond and vow to unravel the secrets of the game. They delve into the depths of the dark web, seeking answers and allies, hoping to find a way to break free from this deadly virtual trap. Time is of the essence as the game grows more treacherous with each passing level. Guided by their wits and fueled by sheer determination, the teenagers strategize, risking everything to overcome the game's relentless challenges. They tap into their inner strength, discovering untapped reserves of courage and resilience as they navigate the virtual realm's darkest corners. And so concludes the tale of the virtual game of death, a cautionary reminder that the pursuit of thrill and adventure may come at a price far greater than anticipated. Be mindful, dear viewers, of the hidden dangers lurking within the seductive allure of virtual realms. In our fourth and final story, we go to the darkest corners of the digital underworld. A macabre event unfolds, a secret auction that transcends the boundaries of legality and morality. Welcome to the Auction of Shadows, where forbidden treasures and unimaginable horrors are bought and sold to the highest bidder. Our story follows a curious individual who stumbles upon whispers of the infamous Auction of Shadows. Intrigued by the allure of the forbidden, they venture into the depths of the dark web to witness this clandestine event for themselves. Little do they know the horrors that await. As the protagonist gains access to the auction website, they bear witness to a chilling spectacle. The screen flickers with images of haunted artifacts, cursed objects, and even the sale of human lives. The bidders, masked behind pseudonyms, engage in a sinister dance of power and desire. The protagonist's unease intensifies as they witness the items being auctioned. They see ancient tomes of forbidden knowledge, blood-stained relics with dark histories, and even the sale of unsuspecting individuals as subjects of experimentation or worse. It becomes clear that this auction is a window into the depths of human depravity. Among the chilling items up for bidding, the protagonist stumbles upon an object of personal significance, an heirloom believed to be lost forever. Its presence in the auction sends shivers down their spine, fueling a mix of desperation and determination to retrieve what is rightfully theirs. Driven by a mix of determination and desperation, the protagonist formulates a plan to outbid the other participants and reclaim the item of personal significance. They gather resources, leverage their knowledge of the dark web, and navigate the treacherous web of anonymity to ensure success in the auction. The auction hall becomes a battleground, with the protagonist engaged in a high-stakes bidding war against ruthless adversaries. The tension rises as bids escalate, secrets are revealed, and alliances are formed and broken. The line between hunter and hunted blurs as the protagonist fights to secure their prized possession. As the auction reaches its climax, the danger escalates. The protagonist becomes a target for those who seek to maintain the secrecy of the Auction of Shadows. They navigate treacherous traps, encounter dangerous adversaries, and risk their own safety to emerge victorious. Against all odds, the protagonist emerges as the final bidder, securing the item of personal significance. The air is heavy with a mix of relief and foreboding as they reclaim what was once lost. But little do they realize that their victory comes with a heavy price, the attention of the dark forces that preside over the Auction of Shadows. And so concludes the tale of the Auction of Shadows, a chilling reminder that within the darkest recesses of the dark web, even the most personal treasures can become twisted commodities. Beware, dear viewers, of the depths to which human desire can sink. This concludes our journey through the harrowing world of the dark web. Remember, as you navigate the virtual realms, be cautious, For the shadows lurking in the corners may be more sinister than you can imagine.